In today's video, I'm going to share the story behind the song Hearts Were Wild. Hey, I'm Scott Mack, songwriter, producer, also known as the Ramblin' Man. Hearts Were Wild. This is one of those songs that started off with a true story. There was no title, no melody, no chords, just that simple story. And it was a true story my brother-in-law told me about him winning a guitar, which was this actual guitar here. Now, sadly, my brother-in-law passed away just at Christmas, December 24, Christmas time. And the family gave me this guitar to look after. So I thought it only fitting that I write a song about the story he told me of him winning this guitar. Now, back in the 70s, he was playing a game of cards, a game of poker, and he won this guitar in the game. Now, it's a 1970s Yamaha acoustic guitar. You can see it just looks nice and old. And when he was playing the game, his opponent had run out of money. So he said, well, why don't you put the guitar in? And of course, he won the game. I have the guitar to prove it. So for the story of Hearts Were Wild, I wanted to set the scene where they were playing a game of cards. And I wanted it to be like in a bar. I wanted it to have that kind of saloon type feeling to it, maybe like an old cowboy western type thing. And the opening lines where cards were face down, needed a winning hand. Stakes were high as he looked around. That cowboy reached out and laid his six string down. Said, if you want her, you gotta stick around. I could have cashed out, could have just walked away. Had to win her heart, so I made a play. And then into the chorus. So melodically, all that went like this. Cards are face down, needed a winning hand. The stakes were high as he looked around. That cowboy reached out and laid a six string down. Said, if you want her, you gotta stick around. I could have cashed out, could have just walked away. Had to win her heart, so I made my play. And then we go into the chorus. So the chorus is kind of a celebration of the guitar. Every night she takes me home, that old six-string sound in every song. Always there through every heartache, every risk, every high-stakes game. They said I was out of my mind, going all in when hearts were wild. So my brother-in-law, he wasn't really a gambler. And for him to actually go all in was quite a thing. But the lines in the chorus is really kind of like a little bit of a nod to Country Roads, you know, every night she takes me home. So the idea being that, you know, playing the guitar takes you home to, you know, to that kind of place that you love being, that feeling. And he loved this guitar. He loved playing this guitar. He would always have it by his chair, and if he wanted to play his guitar, he would play it. So the chorus, it goes like this. Now every night she takes me home. That old six-string sound in every song. Always there through every heartache, every risk, every high-stakes game. They said I was out of my mind, going all in when hearts were wild. So the second verse was more about himself. So he wasn't really a gambler. He always kind of knew what he was about and what he wanted to achieve. And the second verse is always lived my life weighing up the odds, which kind of sums him up. Knowing too well how far I could drop. But some things, you know, are just worth the fight, because when I turned those cards, my heart was wild. So that moment in the game, he really wanted this guitar. He really wanted to own the guitar and win the guitar. So he took that little chance there. So that's that. So that verse 2 goes like this. I always live my life way up the odds, knowing all too well how far I can drive. But some things are just worth the fight, 'cause when I turned those cards, my heart was wild. And then back into the chorus. So moving on to the bridge part of the song. So for the bridge, I just really wanted to sum up the song and, his connection with the guitar. And that is, and through the thick and thin, that old 6-string still pulls me in. So, like I say, he always had that guitar sitting next to him. So for the bridge, I took the music from the pre-chorus and then wrote the lyric over the top of that melody. So it goes like this. And through the thick and thin, that old 6-string still pulls me in. Guitar solo. So guitar solo, and then it goes into the final chorus. So that's the story of this guitar, the story behind the song Hearts Were Wild. I've put a link to the song in the description below. And thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one.